Hey guys, it's Eric here at BPP Liquidation Pallets in Fresno, and we also have another location in Visalia. And today I'm going to take you step by step on what you need to do to resell your first liquidation pallet. Step one, the first thing that you need is money. But please, whatever you do, don't use money you can't afford to lose. This is not a guaranteed business.
How much money do you think someone should save where they're comfortable investing and have time to?
So realistically, you should have about $500 extra that you're willing to lose. Instead of going to buy that Xbox, come buy a pallet. It'll earn you 2 Xboxes.
There you go. All right, man. So what's the next step?
Step 2, do research. Know where you are planning on selling. If you're gonna sell online, you need a different type of pallet than if you're gonna sell at yard sales and Facebook Marketplace. So know where you're planning on selling.
What if someone doesn't know? They have no idea where they're gonna sell best.
If they have no idea, I recommend come, stop by, look at a pallet, look up a couple of those items in those different platforms, whether it's online on eBay or on Facebook Marketplace or on OfferUp. So just come stop by, and that's part of the research. Come stop by, look up a couple items in those platforms and see what prices those are selling at. So once you have an idea, once you've done some of the research of where you think you're gonna sell, come research an actual pallet. Look up every single item on that pallet. See if it's actually selling online or see if it's actually selling well at yard sales. And for yard sales, drive around a couple yard sales. See what kind of yard sales catches your attention. Whatever they had, you might find here, and that means it's a good selling item if it caught your attention. So once you've done your research and you know what you're gonna buy, you're either gonna buy something with big items to sell physically, in person, yard sales, Facebook Marketplace, or you're gonna sell smaller items. Take pictures, post them online, wherever that's gonna be. Well, if it's gonna be online, it's gonna be eBay. Post pictures, make sure, if it's an open product, make sure you test it so you can write up a description, put a price on there, and list it online. If you're gonna sell in person on yard sales or Facebook Marketplace OfferUp, that means you have bigger items. Again, test these items, clean them up. If you're gonna have them for yard sales, just make sure you get good presentation during your yard sales. If you're gonna post them, you're gonna take pictures after you tested everything. You're gonna, as your first picture, make it your own picture. Don't make it the stock photo. Stock photos don't sell. They look like ads when you're scrolling on by. So use your own picture for the main picture. The next thing that comes along with that is what pricing are you going to price these things at? So to do this is part of the research step. Go on these websites, go on these platforms, and check what other people are selling these for. If people are selling those items, and it makes sense for you, if it adds up to the cost of your pallet, then you're good. Now the hard work. Customers, dealing with customers. If you're gonna be posting stuff online, you're gonna have a bunch of messages say, hey, is this still available? You're all excited, so you're gonna reply within 30 seconds. Yes, come and get it. Never gonna hear from them. You're gonna get a bunch of those messages. It's part of the business.
What if you're posting the items, they're not selling as quickly as you wanted? They feel a little discouraged. What advice do you have for them? Okay, so let's say you posted this stuff on OfferUp.
It's been a week. You have gotten 0 messages. 0. That means you put it too expensive. You have a couple options. Either drop the price, but the better option is remove that listing, take different pictures, put it a little bit lower price. Because you want it to come back up at the top of search. You don't want it to be an old item.
That's a good tip right there.
Yeah.
All right, man. So let's say 2 weeks or a month later, they sold items. They made their money back. Not a lot of profit. They still have a few items left. What should they do?
So once you feel like you've made the majority of your money back, let's say you bought a $500 pallet and you're already at $350, $400. You're not too far away from getting your money back, and you still have a bunch of product left. Go ahead and come back, get more stuff. especially if you're selling online on OfferUp, on Facebook Marketplace, because the more stuff you have listed, the higher you're gonna rank also in the searches. Same thing with yard sales. The more stuff you have in your yard sale, the more attention you're gonna attract, more customers are gonna stop by. So you guys have it step by step on how to sell your first pallet. And if you guys have done it before, go ahead and put down in the comments anything that we might have missed and how it went for you. And if you're ready to jump into the pallet business, come check us out in our Fresno location or Visalia location. The addresses are gonna be down in the description. Also, if you wanna get notified anytime we get new merchandise, go ahead and follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or on our website. If you go to BPPallets.com, we have a link right there that says get notified. If you like this content and you wanna see more, go ahead and hit like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.